What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with some breaking news regarding The Division 2. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But all of this information and more is on my Twitter page, X if you nasty. And you can follow me over here at Kamikazevondoom for all of the Division franchise news, whether it be from the games, the publishers, the developers, content creators, even the Division movie, or anything surrounding the Division franchise. It is all over here on my Twitter page. Now, before we show you the new timeline and talk about the details, let's listen to what the developers had to say.
The recent shift in season length has allowed us to focus on building this broad and impactful update while maintaining the game quality as you continue to enjoy our content. Following the current season, Year 5, Season 3, Vanguard will release in February 2024, which will include the health updates from Project Resolve in full, as well as normal seasonal content you expect, like a new Manhunt, Season Pass, and the Peril event. This does mean we have made the tough decision to move the DLC release to 2025.
Now, the reason I played those short little clips from yesterday's Project Resolve trailer is because of this timeline, and the developers actually posted this today over here on Twitter. And it says Project Resolve will help close out Year 5 and set a solid foundation for the Division 2 in Year 6 and beyond. So that not only solidifies that we have the Year 6, but that also means we are getting a Year 7 or the Division 3 by then. So, what do I mean by that? Well, we're definitely getting a Year 7 of content because check out this timeline. And let's see if I can. There we go. Okay, so here is the brand new timeline that was given to us, right? And this is where we are starting. Friday is going to be the PTS for this update right here, right? Now, this update is not scheduled until February of 2024. With that being said, that means that right here is February of 2025. Because going off of their brand new seasonal template, they are only having 3 seasons a year, around what is it, like 3-4 months per season? So they're changing it up quite a bit. So instead of the short seasons, we are getting very long seasons. Now, with that being said, Year 6, Season 3 is in February of 2025. Now, that means it would roll into Year 7 of content. We are also getting Seasons 2.0 and Year 6 Season 2. Now, that would, let's see here. So, Year 7, that would put us all the way, it would be right here, right? So that would put us around April, May timeframe. April, May of 2026. April, May of 2026. I mean, that would be roughly around the Division 3, if we think about it correctly. Because that would give us a full year of Seasons 2.0. That would give us another, few seasons of content after the story DLC. And then you would roll into either another full year of Division 2 Seasons 2.0 content, or you would then introduce the Division 3. But either way, this is setting us up for content all the way into 2026, and it's showing us how they're going to transition us into the Division 3. Because we're getting the new seasons, we're getting the new story, and then I would probably assume by the time we get this story DLC, we're going to see some sort of trailer or teaser for the Division 3. I mean, that's going to be well over a year later, so I mean, it's going to be nice. I'm excited. So, going through this brand new roadmap, because this is their new official roadmap. So let's dive in here. Year 5, Season 3 is Project Resolve. This was supposed to be the story DLC, but that's been pushed, pretty much an entire year. So we are getting the Project Resolve update, which is a huge health update, which is fine. A new manhunt, apparel events, the works. Fine. Sounds good. Now, 4 months later, so around June, we're getting Year 6, Season 1. Now, this starts the whole new year. However, this is the last season before we get the new Seasons 2.0. Now, remember, by this part of our Manhunt content, we're going to be back in New York City. So it's going to be very interesting on how they are going to work the story into this story DLC, because the previous roadmap had it to where we would go back to New York for a full season and then we would have a new story DLC in New York. But now we're going to have, 3 seasons to bring us back to New York before the new story DLC. So that's going to be very interesting. Very interesting. Now, remember, this is, if you just go off of their new season's timeline, you're talking about February of 2025 will be the new story DLC. But let me know what you think in the comments about that. Is all of the new health improvements and new seasons and everything, would you want that before the new DLC? Were you only sticking around because of the new DLC? I get everyone has their own preferences and opinions, but it's always cool to see what you have to say in the comments. Now, right before we go, let's double check the known issues board, see if they have added or edited anything on here. Let me refresh it a few times. Okay, so known issues board. That's the current patch. Reported is the same. Investigating. Looks to be the same. In progress. Everything. It doesn't look like this has been touched at all. All right. So the known issues board is still the same. I assume they are not going to update this until they give us those patch notes for the PTS that is coming on Friday. So just remember, that Project Resolve update that we're talking about that's scheduled for February, we're getting the first PTS phase on Friday. So we're going to be able to get our hands on it within a couple days, and then we can break down all of these new changes and tweaks. It's going to be pretty cool. But I digress. I am Kamikazevondoom. All this information and more is on my Twitter page at Kamikazevondoom. So follow me over there. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe for more Division content. We do post every single day on here. And finally, let me know what you think in the comments. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.